We're now in part 4 of our critiques. This one goes to Manning. You spoke about repairing a water pipe. You had some really strange pauses and some really disjointed flow in your speech as a part of that. You talked about a finger rule. That's a pretty loose process to determine the size of a pipe. I have no notes, no outline. Watch the tisk. You use the term gonna for going. You called the speech your explanatory speech. It's a process speech. There was an annoying thump in the audio. Be sure to listen to that. You had a nice, friendly approach to what you were doing, but you had a lot of technical problems in your approach to the actual content. You want to work on not being too colloquial in the kinds of things that you're doing. Make sure you provide all of the materials that are required. You do have a photo ID on file, so you're in good shape there. Next up is Lover. You talked about throwing a football. Establish your credibility. Did you play football? I don't know. Do you still play football? I don't know that either. If you did, were you a quarterback? That would help to know too. Follow the rules on showing the audience and on shot composition when you're speaking. The lighting is such I can't see your eyes. It's hard to tell when or if you're looking at me. Stand still. You're just floating all over the place. I have no notes, no outline from you. You had a decent flow, good conversational tone, lots of noise from the paper in your hand that had the football in it. Don't leave as you're finishing your speech. Stand still when you don't need to be moving. You had a lot of distracting mannerisms because of the moving part of this. I have your ID. You're okay on that. Colts. You spoke about FMLA. It's a very technical topic. You need to work on vocal variety. You tend to have one tone all the way through. Review the shot and lighting rules as well as the audience requirements. Get your credibility higher up in the speech from the very beginning. Need to know why you're talking on that topic. Never, but never say thank you at the end of the speech. I have no outline, no notes from you, no audience. You showed something quickly at the end. I have no idea what it was. You sound like you're reading from some kind of a law book. It's about that technical. This was not a conversational speech. You even sounded bored with your topic while you were speaking about it. Please look at the video you posted. I have no photo ID from you. Your speech scores will not count in this class without the photo ID. Batman, you talked about eBay. Again, pin your hair back. Same situation I spoke to other people about. You're always flipping your head to get the hair back. Watch scratching while speaking. Don't scratch yourself while you're speaking. You had movement, which is really distracting when you're doing stuff. You have a nice voice quality. Watch the hair flips. Your sincerity comes through well, but work a bit on that vocal variety. That'll help you a lot. The biggest issue is just dealing with the hair, the movement. The topic was in pretty good shape. I have a photo ID on you. You're okay there. All right. This one is Rowdy. You talked about the Hubble spacecraft. I want to tell you this was an extremely well-organized speech. Excellent preparation. It's hard to see the fine points on the slides. Maybe it'd be better in a classroom. We would have less problem there. You do have a slight tisk. Be careful of that. After the audience walks in front of the camera, you don't need to show them again. Now, let me speak directly to you. You did just about everything you could possibly do as well as I think you could possibly do it. My congratulations to you, your appearance, what you tried to do in this speech, the information you brought forward, your conversational tone, talking with me, not at me, was just outstanding. You ran just a tad long. I'm not going to hold that against you, but you need to get your speech times down a little bit. I can't tell you how good a speech this was. Please build on it. And Rowdy, you did a great job, and I have a photo ID on you. All right, this one is apples. This was way, way too short. Check the camera shot requirements. You're still not getting it. Sounds like you're reading an assembly instruction booklet on what you're talking about. You talked about assembling a bassinet. I cannot see your face or your eyes. I have no notes, no outline. I see no audience. You're standing in front of a window, therefore I can't see you. You have some obvious ability. You are hurting your class grade by not following posted instructions. I have a photo ID on you. You're okay on that. This one is Lee, L-E-I-G-H. Review the rules on introducing the audience. Don't start by scratching your head. Don't rock back and forth while speaking. It looks like you're walking past the camera at times. I can't judge because this was an incomplete presentation. The camera just turned off. I don't know what happened there, but it was extremely short. In addition to that, you turned off the camera after you introduced your audience. That's a huge no-no. I can't see the faces of your audience. You did not talk about how you get under the car. You were talking about changing oil, which you have to do. You used some terms that some audience members may not know, and the video ended abruptly before it should have, cutting you off. I have a photo ID on you, so you're in pretty good shape. This goes to Mused. Interesting topic. You spoke about dog training. Review your shot composition rules. You're shooting up. You are primarily reading your speech. That is causing poor eye contact, thus some really poor communication. Friends look each other in the eye when you're talking. It makes for a better speech, more communication. Well done, but don't read your speech. You are talking at me. You have many qualities that a good speaker should have. Capitalize on them all. And if I'm not mistaken, that's it. We've got all of them in. And your topic, by the way, Mused, was a good topic that you could have done a lot with, and just work on that. Okay, the grades will be posted soon. If you haven't sent me a photo ID, get it to me. Make sure you look at all of the comments for everybody, because what I say for one person could apply to everybody in the class. We'll be talking to you next time.